Today's horoscope, Sagittarius February 26, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Mercury meets with Saturn in your solar house today, and you are in the position to assess issues realistically. Your sense of priorities is strong. Having all the facts can feel good, but it's not a well-rounded picture, so reserve judgment. For now, the flaws stand out more, and this gives you the chance to improve things and fix problems, especially in your personal life or domestic world. You might be making decisions about family or home-related matters now. You do not want your time wasted and don't enjoy distractions right now, and you can benefit from zeroing in on your priorities. If you fail to deal with problem areas, today you must face the music. It's easier to see exactly how much work has to go into a task, and this makes decisions more straightforward. Having the facts before you helps tremendously. There can be criticisms to deal with, but as a result, you may decide to strengthen on certain areas, and you feel more confident going forward. Today's cosmic weather is like the arrival of a bitter cold ice storm. Get ready to face some potentially rocky moods. Mental Mercury has been soaring through the sky, and he will accidentally collide in perfect conjunction with a frigid Saturn. This means that you could feel low and insecure or find that your thoughts are heavy and dark. If you end up noticing rocky tension with your one and only, especially in regard to home, family, or real estate matters, agree to shelve these discussions until later on. Be quiet. Do not share everything going on at home with your coworkers because Mercury in Pisces will conjunct Saturn in Pisces. Usually, you may not think twice about sharing the details of your home, family, and personal life. Maybe your coworkers revel in these antidotes. Although you may feel fulfilled being personable with your colleagues, you may want to be more mindful about how much you share. Use your discernment before divulging the details of your life outside of your job. You never know who is paying attention to everything you say. In order to be an active thinker, it helps to keep an active body, especially for a sign which tends to get bogged down by the inequalities of everyday life. Try thinking of exercise as something the body deserves. When your mind wants to talk you out of it or wants to convince you that procrastination is okay, remember that the body can be ignored by the mind up to a point, and you must be the champion of the silent and oppressed. It's only fair. Everyone needs to take time off now and then. Without this, you cannot possibly sustain your efforts. Further, you need this time to connect with yourself and to be able to process life's events. If you've never tried meditation, a day like this is excellent for trying this ancient technique. There is great power in this method for introspection, and plenty of information available to help you along. Take steps to bring some peace and quiet into your day. Before leaving your income sector today, the moon is spending its final hours at a friendly aspect to Uranus in your work sector and the south node in your career sector. While this is getting the new working week off to a positive start across the income, work, and career fronts, this is also a window into the changing dynamics across the board. This first visit since Mercury ended all planetary activity on the income front is also the first since Uranus' direct turn took the brakes off work and job matters, and just as the South Node is positioning things ahead of next month's total lunar eclipse on the career front. It was over the weekend that, moving through Sagittarius, the moon clashed with Jupiter in your relationship sector, something that every 4 weeks can stress test a balance between your own and your relationship needs to the test. Today the tables will turn, with the moon's return to your communication sector putting them back in harmony, and with it, a chance to give any issues this may have flushed out over the weekend a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. A long-awaited conversation is finally on the horizon as Mercury in Pisces meets Saturn in Pisces. This celestial alignment brings an opportunity for deep, meaningful discussions that may have been lingering in your mind for some time. Perhaps you've been waiting for the right moment to express something close to your heart, to articulate a dream, to clarify a concern, or to seek closure on an issue that has weighed on your mind. While expressing your innermost thoughts and emotions may not be easy, there is great relief in finally being heard. You may even surprise yourself with the level of clarity and wisdom you bring to this discussion. The effort you've put into self-reflection over the past weeks is finally paying off, and those around you will appreciate your sincerity and openness. This is a moment of recognition, not only from others but from yourself. You are beginning to see just how much you've grown, how capable you are of expressing yourself with both strength and grace. Confidence builds as you realize that your voice carries weight, that your ideas matter, and that your presence influences those around you in ways you may not have fully acknowledged before. Have you ever noticed how one heartfelt conversation can shift the energy between people, paving the way for deeper understanding and stronger connections? That is the kind of energy at play now. Your presence is magnetic, and people are naturally drawn to your wisdom and insight. Whether it's a friend seeking advice, a colleague valuing your input, or a loved one appreciating your support, your words hold power. The ability to inspire and uplift others is within your reach, and in doing so, you also strengthen your own self-belief. If you have ever doubted whether you are making a difference, trust that the answer is yes. The respect and appreciation coming your way are well-deserved, and the confidence you gain from these interactions will empower you to expand your influence even further. Physically, you may find yourself in a strong and balanced state. However, this is also a reminder to prioritize activities that bring joy and energy to your body and mind. Recreation, movement, or simply engaging in hobbies that nourish your soul will prepare you for the busy times ahead. If life has felt a little chaotic, now is the perfect moment to center yourself, to realign with what truly matters, and to embrace the vitality that flows through you. Have you ever noticed how a simple walk, a creative project, or even just a deep breath of fresh air can bring a renewed sense of clarity? Take advantage of this moment to recharge and refocus. As you move through the day, you may notice a surge of energy and spontaneity. You feel more present, more engaged, and more willing to take on new experiences. This sense of vitality is contagious, and others around you will be drawn to your enthusiasm. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where things just seemed to flow effortlessly, where conversations felt meaningful, and where opportunities seemed to appear at the right time? That is the kind of magic unfolding now. Enjoy it, embrace it, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Your financial outlook is also showing signs of positive movement. If you have been feeling uncertain about your financial decisions, trust that things are beginning to shift in your favor. Small investments of time, energy, or resources could lead to meaningful gains. If there's something you've been considering purchasing, go ahead and treat yourself as long as it aligns with your long-term goals. If you are thinking about making a financial move, seeking sound advice will help you make an informed decision. Trust your instincts, but also be open to guidance from those with experience. Smart and strategic choices now will set you up for success in the future. As this powerful energy unfolds, embrace the changes taking place within and around you. Speak your truth with confidence, trust in your ability to navigate both challenges and opportunities, and remain open to the new possibilities that are emerging. This is a time of growth, recognition, and alignment. Step forward with assurance, knowing that the universe is supporting you in ways both seen and unseen. What is one thing you are ready to embrace fully today? Take that first step and watch how the world responds in kind.